Live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, it's Game 3 of the Eastern Finals between the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, I'm Marhq, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside as they introduce tonight's starter.
New York Knicks! Starting at center, Nazr Mohammed. Starting at forward, Kurt Thomas. Starting at the other forward, Tim Thomas. Starting at guard, Jamal Crawford. Starting at the other guard, Stephon Marbury. The coach, Lenny Wilkins.
New York comes up with the ball, advances up court. Totally shut down by Marhq. The Knicks keeping, oh, what a block. One hands it.
Guess it's a good thing that I sees it tip off.
With the jumper, the two's no good.
Number 5 was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some
Blocks it. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Knicks. Here's Marhq. Jumper doesn't go. Mohammed challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Here's Chandler.
Defensive foul to number 11, Jamal Crawford. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 1.
Crawford with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Makes the first. Another rebound secured by Thomas. Thomas is met by number 5. Thomas with the change of direction.
Thomas is shooting 66% from the field.
The Bulls with nice ball distribution. Pulling up. Terrific defensive stop down low by Crawford.
Here's a matchup he's going to try and take advantage of.
That's not a defender who can guard a player like him. Crawford clutch to 5. Misfires from 3. Thomas with solid defense. He puts it up.
Thomas recognized that he had to foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. Chandler is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Chandler gets them both. Marhq with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Can't get the 3 from downtown. The Knicks control the defensive board.
They are clamping down on the second chance points, Mark. They're not giving up any offensive boards at all.
Launches from the perimeter. The 3 doesn't go.
Gordon extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Defensive foul.
You can bet that he's going to be aching after that collision.
That's his second personal. Team foul, number 3.
He's not taking any chances here. He's going to get that right leg checked out.
No team likes to have injuries.
That's not good.
But if one of your players sustains an injury, you'd rather it be your role players rather than one of your top guys.
It's good. He hits both. Houston steps in from the bench for the Knicks.
Number 20, Allen Houston.
The shot drains the long two.
Houston.
Can't hit the turnaround. The perimeter shot is off the mark. The strong finish. Sound defensive effort by number 5. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Bulls. With the shot, can't hit for 2. He gets his hands on the miss. Puts down the one-hander.
Gordon saw the double coming and made the great pass for the assist. Nice job of passing out of the double team.
Marhq with the ball. Houston stepped on the line. Setting it up. Mutombo with the facial. Dikembe Mutombo. Marhq bringing it up court. Thomas picked up by number 5. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Clocks it, the rejection.
He read the offensive play perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Mutombo. The shot clock's been turned off. Can't get it to drop.
They haven't been able to finish on the offensive end. Credit the other team for challenging shots and playing tough D.
The dish off by number 5. Sets it up. Batted away by number 5. Loose ball, out of bounds. So at the end of the first quarter, the Bulls lead by 9. They're off to a very strong start today.
We'll see if they can keep this up for the remainder of the game.
Missed the layup. Thomas with another rebound. The Bulls giving their opposition no room to move. Houston guarded by Gordon. Muhammad is backing down his defender. Shot clock is down to 5. It is no good from downtown. They've stepped up their presence on the defensive boards.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
Foul to number 3, Stephon Marbury.
The defensive foul committed by Marhq. That's his first personal. First shot is good. This team's fine play has given them a comfortable lead. Their coach has done a top-notch job thus far.
Marv, as a player, Scott Skiles was known for his toughness and his competitiveness. Qualities he's clearly trying to instill on this team.
Misses the hook shot.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Mutombo. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. The miss.
Come on, Andreas.
Out of bounds. From the paint, misses the 2. The Bulls continue to give up very few second chance opportunities to score.
Rebounding has been a big factor in this game.
The Bulls taking their time, waiting for the open look. Marhq with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Thomas from three-point territory. The three is off the mark. Mutombo with the notion to fire.
To number 13, Nazr Mohammed.
Mutombo is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. It drops. He makes them both. Marhq taking a look from the right side. Here's Thomas. Comes up empty. Mutombo with the jumper. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Thomas. Can't find the hole. The defender making things difficult for him.
I think seeing a man in the air going for the block affected how he shot that ball. Took him out of his normal shot.
The assist by number 5.
The Bulls are playing well and have their opponent looking baffled on defense.
Houston covered by Gordon. Sent away by Mutombo.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
2 minutes left in the second
Fires
quarter.
from downtown. No good from three-point land. Pargo playing stiff defense. The feed by Marhq. Marbury's foul, and it'll be charged to Pargo. Thomas sets it up on the left side. Blocked by Chandler.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Chandler sends it back. Thomas with the very poor defensive effort.
He seemed to almost give up on that play.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit from downtown.
Chandler is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebounds. Marhq advances the ball. With the penetration, flushes it down. Stephon Marbury. Gordon from in close.
Houston made a smart defensive play, Marv.
You're right, Czar. Foul was the only way to stop him from scoring.
To the line for 2.
Gordon draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Makes the first. Gordon sinks them both. A lot of players getting touches on the Knicks. Houston played by Gordon.
Let's see how the defense reacts to this matchup. Right now, they're the ones on the wrong side of this mismatch.
It's good from downtown. An unbelievable shot there.
That was some great defense to force the other team to use up that much clock on their possession. But they let him get the shot off, and he made them pay.
The Knicks are all over their opponents. Pargo unguarded. No good from the perimeter. launches the prayer. Marhq with the helper. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Bulls lead by 11. They have a commanding lead and will be
Nazi
looking to put
freaking
the
Muhammad
score
for
out of
3,
reach
yeah,
in
right.
the third quarter.
The way this game is going, they shouldn't have any problems pulling away.
Here are the key players at the half.
Look at freaking Chandler over here.
From the post, Mohammed comes away with the ball. Hits the jumper. The Bulls have seen their lead cut down. Is this cause for concern?
It is, Marv. They can't afford any lapses if they're going to keep this lead intact.
Misfires from 3. Denied by number 5.
Out of bounds.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Marhq at the basket. He can't hit the finger roll. Swatted from behind by Muhammad. Crawford with the penetration. Jamal Crawford throws it down. Setting it up. Tries one from the perimeter. The 3 doesn't go.
That was not a good shot. This team needs them to score if they're going to maintain this lead.
The 3-pointer is good.
Crawford able to avoid the block.
Fucking
Train that
Crawford's
shot.
going off.
Play.
Brings in another rebound. Marhq is setting it up on the left side. He shoots. Marhq gives him no room. No good from the left of the circle. The ball is kept moving by Chicago. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. One hands it. The Bulls are holding on to the lead.
They're in control of this game, but can't afford to relax with only a single-digit lead.
Advances up court. Knocked away by Mutombo. Thomas with a smothering defense. Clock's at 4. Marhq with the find.
He's making a contribution with those nice assists. He doesn't feel as though he needs to do the scoring.
Misses the turnaround. The poor shooting continues here. Not an impressive showing at the offensive end.
They do not look like a confident team right now.
2
They
minutes
need to
left
bounce
in the
back
third
soon
quarter.
or the lead could be out of reach.
Can't hit from downtown. He elevates for it. It's a backcourt violation call.
Come on,
the
Pargo.
Knicks.
Got to make
That was
one.
a careless play, Mark. There was very little pressure from the defense.
Marhq lets it go from the perimeter.
Thank you.
Nails the jumper.
The Bulls are showing the killer instinct to protect the lead and look strong heading into the late stages of the game.
Marhq working from the right side. Crawford tries the jumper. Misses from the perimeter. Chandler grabs the ball.
You have to like the extra effort he's putting in at the defensive end.
The Bulls are letting everyone get a touch. He's stripped by Muhammad.
He picked the right moment to go for the steal.
And his tough defense caused that turnover. Gordon with the interception. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Stephon Marbury, the strong finish. Marhq for the three. The three is off the mark.
Crawford, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
He puts one up. Gordon up on the shooter. The two's no good. Chandler doing a terrific job of keeping his man off the board.
He moved his feet, got position on his man, and came away with that rebound.
The Bulls look ready to take over this game again and are starting to heat up from the field. Chandler with the block. The shot clock is off as they play this out. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Misfires from three. 5 left on the clock.
Jamal Crawford.
And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Bulls lead by 9.
Hey, thank you for the like, Kevin. Much appreciated, brother.
They
Didn't see that until
deserve to
now,
be in the lead
unfortunately.
heading into the final quarter.
Mutombo over here with 12
handling.
points.
Misfires from downtown. Another rebound pulled down.
That's just good hustle on their part, Mark. Each defender's making the box out their priority as soon as the shot goes up.
Nice ball movement from the Bulls. Crawford comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive
And
stop
dives
that
head
time,
first out of
using
bounds.
his
Thank
quick
you, buddy.
hands to get the
Appreciate it.
steal.
Yes.
The Bulls continue to make big baskets and look to be in good shape heading into the final stretch.
Marbury sets it up on the left side. Ten to put it up. Crawford defended by Gordon. That's a tough matchup.
His defender will definitely have his hands full trying to guard him.
The setup by Crawford. Mutombo setting up down low. He brings it down. Here's Mutombo.
Mohammed has done a great
How
job.
was that,
rebounding the
dude? Come
basketball
on.
so far in this game.
Freaking Mutombo. He doesn't want to score too much.
Crawford is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. Rims out. Couldn't get either to fall.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Marhq allowing no movement by his man. Thomas in heavy traffic. The Knicks trail by 7. With the jumper. It is no good from downtown. The Bulls help each other out at keeping the opponent in front. Sends it back. Tyson Chandler. Dunks it with both hands.
Gordon.
Both of us shooting horribly.
Brings it up court. Crawford with the shot. Off the mark from the post. He grabs the loose ball.
He's putting in the effort on locating his man on the shot and boxing him out. Once you put that defender on your hip, he's going to have a tough time getting around you.
The layup doesn't fall.
Mohammed has done an outstanding job on the defensive board. He's been very active.
Oh, a great rejection. Pretty nice job of passing by Chicago. No good from three-point land. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Marhq.
The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Blocked from behind. New York wants time.
Timeout, New York.
Watched very closely by Pargo. Can't get the three from downtown. Mutombo with the assist. The Bulls are in complete command of this game and have killed the other team at both ends of the court. Thomas being played by number 5. The three doesn't go. He comes away with the miss.
They were jostling for the ball there. The officials allowing the physical play between those. He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Jamal Crawford puts down the one-hander. From the perimeter, can't hit from downtown.
Crawford used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
Marhq closely guarded. Yes!
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
Setting it up. Marhq stays on his feet. This ball game is over. The Bulls have taken a commanding 3-game lead in the series.
They should be able to close out this series and advance to the NBA Finals.
Here is tonight's player of the game. Coming to you live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, it's Game 4 of the Eastern Finals between the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, I'm Marhq, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting
New
lineup.
York Knicks! Starting at center, Nazr Mohammed. Starting at forward, Kurt Thomas. Starting at the other forward, Tim Thomas. Starting at guard, Jamal Crawford. Starting at the other guard, Stephon Marbury. The coach, Lenny Wilkins.
The Knicks get possession, and we're off and running. Yes!
Tim Thomas.
Chandler from up close.
Mohammed is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play.
Defensive foul to number 55.
Mutombo with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Crawford able to hit from the line. He makes them both. He changes direction. Marbury with a tight-fisted defensive stand with the shot.
Mohammed got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Sent away by Chandler.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. Marbury from close range, able to finger roll. Chandler tries for the angle.
Mohammed denies him the open look and gave him a little bump on the shot. Nice defense that time.
The two-handed throwdown. Jamal Crawford.
Marhq wants the player down low to post up and call for the ball.
Tries one from the perimeter. Turnaround, no good. He crosses over. Crawford, little room to move. He elevates for it. Marhq puts it up. They've been off the mark on offense, missing several shots in a row.
They've had opportunities to narrow the lead, but they haven't taken advantage.
Crawford for the three.
Jamal Crawford for three.
The score is 11-2. The Bulls use a timeout. Mutombo setting up down low.
Mutombo.
Marhq creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
He changes direction. Number 5 blocks it. He looked very sharp in that play. He's really getting into it defensively.
Crawford anticipated that pass.
Minutes left in the first quarter.
Blocked by Chandler. Out of bounds on the loose ball.
New York ball.
Mohammed with the notion to fire. Swatted by Mutombo. Tyson Chandler throws it down with two hands. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Mutombo. Loose ball, last touched by the Bulls. Out of bounds, last touched by the Bulls.
They need to be careful here, Mark. The other team is doing a great job of playing the passing lane.
Backs him down. Guarded closely by Chandler. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Oh, a great rejection. Kurt Thomas. with the highlight dunk. Marhq sets it up on the left side. Shoots from downtown. Can't get it to drop. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Marhq. Crawford on the pull-up. Can't hit for two.
Gordon didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Rejected by Thomas. Here's Marhq. One-hands it. That pass was seen all the way and picked off by Crawford. Chandler sends it away. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Missed the layup.
The Knicks are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Well, as the first quarter
Keep pressing the wrong freaking buttons.
By 11.
I get it back.
Dikembe Mutombo puts down the one-hander. Marhq sets it up on the right side. Marbury's foul, and it'll be charged to Mutombo.
Dikembe Mutombo. That's his second personal. Team foul, number 1.
Thomas fires from deep. The three is off the mark. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
He had difficulty getting a good look. The defender played that pretty well.
He was right up on him, put a hand in his face, and forced the adjustment.
Oh, rejected. What a move. Stephon Marbury converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Crawford rises up. The score is 21-8. Marbury right up on his man. Well, they're fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
I agree, Marv. They don't look confident right now moving the ball. Turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Crawford right at the basket. At the basket. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. He puts one up. The offensive rebounds are a major factor right now.
They keep crashing the boards and coming up with second chance opportunities.
Here's Marhq, able to hit from downtown. From down low,
Mohammed isn't having much success. He's below 20%.
He elevates. He forced his man into that miss. Some good defense by Crawford.
Minutes left in the second quarter.
Only 5 left on the shot clock. Mutombo clocks at 3. They continue to control the defensive board.
They've made a real effort to keep the other team off the glass.
Good, and the whistle. He drew him in on the shot. Now he'll head to the line.
First foul.
They've played well in this game. They have a comfortable lead. Some of the credit has to go to their head coach.
Marv, Lenny Wilkins is a coach who has instant credibility with his players. He's been coaching for over 30 years, and he's got a winning record. They know he's got a lot of experience backing up whatever he teaches them.
He crosses over. Gordon releasing. Sets it up. Marbury, in heavy traffic, misses the two. The ball being worked around by Chicago. Finger rolls,
The
good.
assist to Marhq.
Chandler really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
Marbury with the jump shot, comes up empty. Chandler with the rejection. The dish off by number 5. We have about 40 seconds left to play in this quarter. Marhq with the sound defense. Number 5 denies him. Here's Marhq. The setup by Mutombo. The shot clock's been
Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Marhq with the jumper. Yes. Muhammad with the ball. Picked off by Gordon. Number 5 throwing up a prayer. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Bulls trail by 4. Here are the key players at the half. Setting it up on the left. Marhq lets it go from the perimeter. The 3 doesn't go. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Marbury. Marhq with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Ball's passed around by the Bulls. Gordon with the facial. Brings it up court. The Bulls are stifling their opponents tonight.
Number 5 is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
The layup doesn't go. Scooped up by Thomas. Chandler swats it away. Marhq tries the 3. The Bulls lead by 1.
Let's go!
He changes direction. Crawford at the basket. Crawford was hit on the
Come on,
attack and is sent to the
Dikembe.
line. It drops. Crawford sinks them both. Kept away from the basket by Marbury.
has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive boards.
Slapped away from behind by Mutombo. With the emphatic dunk, Tyson Chandler.
They're having trouble with the pressure.
That was an impressive steal by Marhq. Flushes it down.
Ben Gordon.
Marbury handling. Crawford abuses him with the crossover. From underneath.
Bulls foul to number 5.
That's team
That's
foul
his
number
first
2
personal.
on the
Team
Bulls.
foul number 2.
Good on the first. He hits both. He crosses over. He tees it up. The rebound cleared by Thomas. Jamal Crawford, the strong
Mutombo, why you jogging?
advances up court. Here's Chandler. The shooter had to readjust his shot and cannot get it to fall. That's a nice play by Crawford. He doesn't go for the fake. Gordon with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
New York foul to number 5. Tim Thomas. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Thomas
Shooting
commits the
for
foul, his
Chicago,
first.
Ben Gordon.
Gordon hits his first. Two for two. Batted away by Mutombo. The loose ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Bulls. The Bulls are playing tight defense. He shoots. The two's no good. Marhq advances the ball. Number 5 from three-point territory. Oh, what a play. The nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Thomas up with the shot. Can't get it to fall from the baseline. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Thomas with the penetration. Tim Thomas powers it through. Brings it up court. Marhq covered by Crawford. Marhq looking to hit from downtown. Jumper's off the mark.
Thomas uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
.13 on the clock. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Bulls. Thomas with it. Muhammad surrounded.
Are you kidding me with these
Commits the
fucking
foul, his
fouls?
first. Muhammad is good on the first.
Sheesh.
He makes them both. So after 3, the Bulls trail by 1. It will take a solid fourth quarter effort to come back and win it.
Defense would be the key here, Mark. Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
It's not easy to handle the ball when you're being pressured by Heinrich. He puts it up, hits for 2. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight. He saw it. His defender wasn't in position to use his height advantage. He comes away with a basket.
Thomas from downtown. No good from three-point land. Heinrich elevates.
Defensive foul to number
Thomas
5.
did the right thing. He saved his team 2 points with that foul and forces him to earn it from the line.
Heinrich is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. It's good. Heinrich gets them both. Misses the 2. Completely handcuffed by Chandler. Advances up court.
The Bulls are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted.
Mutombo.
Not a lot of space. The assist by Heinrich. Brings it up court.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Heinrich called for stepping out of bounds. A great steal by Chandler.
They're making things happen on defense.
Yes, they've been very impressive thus far. Gordon posting up. Finger rolls it for 2.
Gordon.
Chandler sends it back. Tyson Chandler throws it down.
Crawford should have fouled the offensive player and stopped the easy basket. Make him earn it from the line.
With the jumper, the 2's no good.
The Bulls are doing an outstanding job on the defensive end.
The other team is having a very difficult time scoring. Gordon with the helper. One hands it. Here's Crawford. Comes up with 2.
For 2.
Ten on the shot clock. Thomas practically hugging his man defensively. Mutombo forces it, misses from the post. Muhammad is showing a lot of energy on the defensive end.
He stayed active during that entire defensive possession and forced the shooter into a rush shot to beat the clock.
We're seeing some passing by Chicago. Gordon unguarded, off the mark. Chandler able to grab another ball. Can't hit for 2. Muhammad able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage on him.
Launches it from downtown. Hits it for 3. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Thomas. Five on the shot clock.
Mutombo
Gets it off with 3 left. He blows the layup.
Mohammed has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort. Thomas able to hit even with a hand in his face.
It was just automatic.
Thomas denies the shot. Thomas pulling up from downtown. He finds the bottom of the net, even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Thomas. Heinrich bringing it up court.
Mutombo
Being guarded closely.
Time is running out. They need to get the ball in the hands of their best player.
Timeout for the Knicks.
They've switched the shot clock off. Blocks it. With the shot, they are at the limit.
New York to number 3, Stephon
Marhq
Marbury.
gives the intentional and is called for a second personal.
Stephon Marbury to the line. Shooting 2.
Heinrich makes his first. He hits both. And a timeout is used by New York. 15 seconds to play in the game. Heinrich is all over his man. This sends it back. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Bulls. Marbury from outside pulls in another rebound. And that will do it.
The Bulls moving on to the NBA Finals after an impressive win.
This is a very good team. They'll be tough to beat in the finals. Here is tonight's player of the game.